Hey, what's up, everybody? This is 24 Chambers of Film. This is Steven, and Nathan's here with me as always. And today we're going to be doing a trailer reaction to a new A24 film called A Different Man. It stars Sebastian Stan. A lot of people know him from Marvel movies as the Winter Soldier. Yeah, this is supposed to be a pretty interesting film. It premiered at Sundance Film Festival, and it got a pretty strong positive buzz. Yeah, let's check it out. Have you heard of this, Nate?
I have not heard of it until I saw the trailer pop up in my feed this morning.
All right.
So yeah, but no idea. I saw it was an A24 one, so I was like, okay, odds are
Okay.
it's going to be interesting to say the least.
All right, let me do the countdown. Three, two, one, go.
Hey man, I know you. What's your name? Edward. Do you work for Facebook? No, but I. Oh, hey, neighbor.
It's fucked up.
People can be
Yeah.
so All unhappiness in life comes from not accepting what is. You all told me that? Lady Gaga.
This drug seems to have the potential to actually heal you. The implications are life-changing.
Face fallen off and clumps. I'm sure it only looks like clumps to you.
Perhaps
Pretty good prosthetics there.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because you can tell it's him even with the prosthetics on. Like they did a
Yeah.
good job of replicating him if he had that.
Now that guy who just showed up, that's his real face.
Oh, that guy really has this issue?
Yeah.
You know how we idealize people when we're in love?
So I'm the idolized version of Oswald?
It's kind of brilliant seeing you who looks like you, but you're
Let's just all start being honest with ourselves, old friends.
So
Nice. Okay, I'm in. But yeah. All right.
yeah, I'm not as convinced on that just because I don't know. It just doesn't. I mean, I guess correct me if I'm wrong of what I picked up because I don't know anything about it. But what I picked up
Yeah.
from the plot is, or what they seems like that he basically is just figured he gets this fixed,
Mm-hmm.
and he essentially turns into a different person. And he was a better person when he was disfigured. But this new guy who's disfigured as well is basically what
Taking
like
like like getting like more I guess
because of his
acceptance.
heart, his yeah, because of his personality, and he thinks that not having this deformity is going to make him more accepted, doesn't not
Uh-huh.
realizing that it's more about personality and what's inside rather than what's on the outside, which
That's part of it, yeah, for sure.
I mean that's what I took
Yeah,
from it,
from the
which
trailer's giving, yeah, that's definitely what it's giving off. That
yeah,
this guy's
and
kind of
again I don't
he's becoming
for
jealous of this guy because he was essentially that same had the same issue as
yeah,
that
and he didn't have the same
guy.
respect and all that,
Yeah.
right? Which I mean, honestly, if there's going to be some type of jealousy where it takes over him and he does stuff, like I feel the trailer didn't show that. I feel the
I
trailer,
from what I've heard, from what I heard, it seems like the trailer held back on showing stuff.
yeah, I definitely think there should have been because I don't know, like, what are we just going for a feel good story? Like, what is the point of this movie? Like, it's kind of other than
Well,
like
it's definitely
beauty's
not.
in beauty's on the inside, not on the outside. That's kind of
Yeah,
like
I think
which
I think the trailer is not misleading, but it holds back from fully. But I think it's probably trying to hold elements of surprises. From what I know, I don't know too much, but from what I know, I guess this movie gets pretty nuts.
yeah.
And
See, that's like I mean, there's no inclination of
and then
that.
it's not like from what I understand, it's like not like a feel good type movie or anything like
Dude,
that.
no inclination of that, which I guess it's kind of, I think it is kind of funny, like if a movie could pull that off, get people to go see it, and then it's like completely
It,
different. Like,
it's
but at the
definitely
same time, you're gonna
it's definitely like a dark comedy for sure, but there's also
see. I
other
didn't get it,
elements.
and it said dark comedy right in the
Mhm.
in the letters, like in one of the things. But that trailer didn't give me dark comedy vibes at all, like
Really? Okay,
whatsoever.
I got the dark comedy vibes for sure. But I know there's another element that that is that is missing from the trailer, from what I heard, like reaction wise, coming out of Sundance. Um, but
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, it looks great visually. I love the way it looks like it's shot on 16 millimeter film, which is like I love the way that looks. So aesthetically wise, I'm happy about it. I'm all in on the aesthetics, and it looks interesting enough from the trailer to like, okay, I need to see how this is going to play out for me. So if it's available to watch, I feel like it's going to get a limited release and then eventually maybe a wide release. So regardless, I'm gonna try to watch it in the theaters. But yeah, if not, then I gotta watch it at home, obviously. But I feel like it's gonna get a limited release, maybe a wide release, but we'll see.
yeah, I mean, for me, this is gonna have to be at home when it hits one of the streaming services. I'm not a big enough fan of Sebastian. What's his last name? Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, yeah. Sebastian. I think I don't mind him. I just feel like he looks really. I feel like he's gonna do really good in this movie, and I really like the female actor that they shown, Renate Reinsve. She's in one of my favorite movies that came out recently called "The Worst Person in the World." Um, Great Norwegian rom com film, and she's in it, and she's a knockout in it. You can watch that on Hulu
Who's
if you
and
haven't
who's the
seen it.
director? Aaron Schimberg.
Schimberg, yeah, and I haven't seen. I'm not sure of his filmography, honestly. I think this. I gotta let me look at his backstory.
And it's
Where
only
is
his
it?
third movie,
But like, is it
and
is it his
his
first?
last.
Oh,
Oh
Chained of
wow,
Life
okay.
for Life. I haven't seen that one. He
And
had
it features the same guy with the face in there.
the Chained for Life. Okay, I did hear about this movie, but I never saw it. Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard about this movie. So I never saw it. It's on Tubi. I should check it out. And then the other one is called Go Down Go Down Death, which I have not heard of. 2013 feature film, but yeah, this is clearly his biggest like production, um, and it kind of like a coming out party, I'm sure. So yeah, man, to me, it's intriguing enough. The premise, is it the most amazing trailer? No, but it did enough that I saw enough that I'm like, okay, I'm intrigued to see how this story is going to play out. I like the actors enough in the movie, and visually wise, aesthetically, it's it looks interesting and compelling to
Are
me.
you intrigued enough to go see it in a movie theater if it was playing 2 hours away from you?
I mean, 2 hours away. I'm not going to drive 2 hours. When I was in my 20s, I would have done that for sure. But now with kids, I can't just leave. Don't drive 2 hours away to go watch a movie.
All right,
Unless it's like
I'm just curious.
unless I'm planning, unless it's planned or something like that, and it has to be something that I'm like really hyped for to see. I mean, though I'm very excited to check this out, but yeah, I'm not going to drive 2 hours out of my way. If I can't, if it doesn't come near me, I might have to just wait to rent it on streaming, unfortunately. But I'm hoping it gets like a wide release, like a limited wide release, and it comes near. Usually, we get it over here in the Cal Oaks Theater. We get like a good amount of like the more indie films, So I feel like it could show up in that theater at some point. So hopefully, yeah. But yeah, you're clear. I had a feeling that was going to be a. I'll wait till streaming for you.
Even then, I probably might not even watch it. Just again,
Why? Just
just
because Sebastian Stan, or what? You just don't want to see
no,
that guy's
just
face, or
I
what?
just doesn't it just doesn't do anything to appeal to me. Like I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me.
Interesting, interesting.
So I don't know. I didn't see anything there that tells me I want to find out what goes on with this. I don't know. Just like yesterday, like when we were doing the reaction to the Anora trailer, right? Like
Yeah.
I said, I'm probably not gonna go see it in theaters and stuff, but there's enough there because I want to know what the issue is with the guy, right? What is his family? Is
Mhm.
his family mafia? Is his family royalty? Is his family political royalty? That
Mhm.
kind of stuff. There's something there. This one didn't really. I mean, again, you said they held back in the trailer. That was probably the mistake there. It didn't do anything to
What are you talking about? You
intrigue
were
me.
laughing at the Facebook fucking line, dude.
Yeah, that was like a line that was funny. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna freaking be like, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm not like you, who's like, says a movie's all great because one line made him laugh. Like, not like this.
First of all, I never said that.
All right,
There
stop.
you
Before we
go.
get into a tangent,
Yeah,
there we
there
go.
you go. Yeah, there you go.
Let
Trying to
us know if
fucking
you
start shit.
Let us know if you're going to be watching A Different Man. A24 normally delivers good movies. I just think this trailer could have been delivered a little bit better to draw a little bit more interest.
That's fair.
Because you already know stuff about it, so it's different
Yeah.
when someone who doesn't know anything about it.
No, and I
Um,
get your perspective. That's totally fair. I think that's a fair criticism.
Yeah, if there's another trailer comes out and it shows more, that could change my mind. But as of right now, it's a pass for me. But let us know if you're going to be watching this. Appreciate you tuning in. We'd appreciate a like on the video and a subscribe on the channels
Yeah.
to stay up to date with all the other content we're going to put out. This is Nathan. This is Steven. We're 24 Chambers of Film, and have a good one.